Hello and welcome to another new video for knowledge. So in this video, we are going to study about IUPAC nomenclature. So what is IUPAC nomenclature? IUPAC is basically International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry. So it gives name to compounds. So in this video, I am going to show you or explain you IUPAC nomenclature of a functional group that is alcohol. Okay. So how does we identify an alcohol? Basically, when there is OH present in a chain structure or a compound, therefore it is an alcohol compound. Okay, and we represent or write all at the end of the name. Okay, of the IUPAC name, all. As you can recall, I have explained you in the introduction to organic chemistry video where I have told you about the number of carbon and their root name. So you have to memorize it while naming IUPAC nomenclature. I am recapping it once again. Just follow. Number of carbon and its root name. So when number of carbon is 1, it is known as meth. When 2, it's eth. When 3, it's prop. When 4, it's but. When 5, it's pent. When 6, it's hex. When 7, it's hept. Then 8, oct, 9, non, and 10, date. Okay. So now I am going to explain you how to write IUPAC nomenclature of a compound having OH. So first let me draw a compound. So what will be the name of the compound? As we can see here, 3 carbon are present. Therefore, its name will be prop. Okay, prop. As we can see, all single bonds are present between the carbon. Therefore, it is an alkane. So N. And as I have told you, we have to write all OL at the end of a compound having OH group. So it will be all. So the name of the compound is propanol. Propanol. Why you have written prop? Because 3 carbon are present, and because it is an alkane as all single bonds are present, and all as it is an alcohol. Okay. So I will be showing you more examples. So what will be the name of this compound? Similarly, we can see here 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 carbons are present. Therefore, it will be but. Any double bond or triple bond? No. All single bond. So it is an alkane. So an. Now you have to see one thing, that OH is not present in any of the ending part. It's in the middle. Okay. So we have to count at which position OH is present. Now the question is, from which side we will start counting, from this side or from this side. Now you can see as OH is very close or at the second position from this side, at second position from this side, and at third position from this side. So as it is closer from this side, we will consider this side while numbering the carbons. Okay. So we will give this carbon 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So as at the second position OH is present, so we will write 2 all. So the name of this compound will be butane-2-ol. I hope you have understood. I am moving on to another example. Okay. So what will be the name of this compound? Similarly, I have written in a compact from, okay, all carbons are present here. I think you know this. So what will be the name of this compound? Similarly, first we have to number. So now again the question, from which side? From this side or this side? Now let me show you an example. Now if I start counting from this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I am starting counting from this side, then at third position and at fourth position OH is present. Okay. Now if I start counting from this side, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I start counting from this side, then at I'm sorry, it will be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if we start counting from this side or this side, the OH is present at the third and fourth. So it doesn't matter from which side we are starting counting. Okay, so it doesn't matter. So here total 6 carbon are present. Therefore, it will be hex. As all single bond are present between the carbon, therefore N. And as 2 OH group is present, we'll write consecutively at third and at fourth position as it is present, we'll write 3, 4. Now what we'll write? Only all? No. We will not write only all. We will write diol. Why diol? Because 2 OH are present. If 3 OH were present, then we would write tri. If 4, then tetra. Okay. So for this compound, as 2 OH are present, then it will be like diol. So the name of this compound will be hexane 3, 4 diol. I hope you have understood. Now I am showing you more example. What will be the name of this compound? Now our first job is to number the carbon. Okay. So now the question is, from which side you will start, this or this? Now we have to keep one thing in mind. Here Cl is present, here OH is present, and the double bond is present. Now our first priority will be functional group. Okay. So as our first priority is functional group, so we'll start counting from this side. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So total 6 carbon is present. So now how we will start naming this compound? As one fluorine is present, so we will start writing this with this part, fluorine. If a methyl group or ethyl group, like an alkyl group were present, then we will start writing that alkyl name first. As halogen is present, so we'll start writing by writing that halogen name at first. Okay. So at fifth position, chlorine is present. So 5 chloro. Now we have to write how many carbons are present. Total 6 carbon are present. So hex. 5 chloro hex. Now we will write N and no, we will not write N because a double bond is present. So we'll write En. As we know, alkene, alkene, alkene represents double bond between 2 carbons. So it is an alkene compound. So we will write in. Okay. So at third position, double bond is present. So 3 Ene. And then at last we write the functional group. So at second position, functional group is present. So to all. Okay. So now tell me, is this IUPAC nomenclature name correct? If you are a beginner, you will tell yes, it is correct, but it is not. Why? Now let me tell you one thing, one important thing. You cannot write 2 consecutive vowels. Okay. E is a vowel, O is a vowel. So you have to keep in mind or follow one thing, that you cannot write 2 consecutive vowels. Okay. So what you have to do, you have to omit this E. You cannot write this E. Okay. So it will be En. Now it's a completely correct IUPAC name. So its name is 5-chloro-hex-3N2-ol. So the name of this compound is this. Okay. So now I'll be showing you more examples. Okay. So what is the name of this compound? Similarly, we'll start numbering from this side as functional group is our first priority. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Similarly, one alkyl group is present here, that is CH3. It's nothing written means here one CH3 is present. Okay. So what will be the name? So first what I have told you, first you have to write this alkyl or this halogen part. So when both alkyl and halogen groups are present in a compound, now what we will write first? We will write this halogen first, then this alkyl group, then the number, then the root name, then whether single bond or double bond, then at last the name of the functional group. Okay. So first we have to write this halogen part. Now one thing comes in our mind, what we will write? We will write chlorine or bromine at first. Now we have to follow one thing, that is alphabetical order. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Now this is bromine and this is chlorine. Now in alphabetical order, which one comes at first? Bromine, B, A, B, then C. B comes at first. So we'll write bromine at first, then chlorine, and then alkyl group. As alkyl group is written after writing the halogen group if it is present in the compound. So we'll write this halogen at first. So at fourth position, bromine is present. So 4-bromo. Then at second position, chlorine is present. 2-chloro. Then the root. Oh no. Then I have to write this alkyl group. Then 3-methyl. Then the root name, that is total 4 carbon are present. So BUT. As a single bonds are there, so N. And as at one position, at the first position OH is present, so no need to write one or, we can directly write all. So I have written this in 2 lines as no spaces here, but you have to write this in a single line. Okay. So the name of this compound is 2-bromo, 2-chloro, 3-methyl butanol. Okay. So I think I have covered you the types of compounds that can come in your example. So now I am not going to show you more example, but I am giving you 5 compounds. I will draw 5 compounds, and your job is to write the IUPAC name of that compound in the comment section. Okay. So I am writing that 5 compound. So your job is to write the IUPAC nomenclature of this 5 compound. Okay. I hope you have understood how to write IUPAC nomenclature of example. So if you have liked the video, then do comment, share among your friends, and subscribe to our channel, and stay tuned for the next video. Thank you.